I forgot my water. I forgot my water. Hang on. I'm a professional. Needed an early break screen there, yeah. Hey everybody, how's it going? How's it going? How's it going? What's up, Junior Bennett? Nogginator, how you doing? It is green, yes. Well, I mean, we'll go with olive today. We'll go with olive. I can't wait to see DO3 finish. I can't wait for DO3 to start. I'm overwhelmed, overwhelmed by anxiety lately, guys. It's rough. It's rough. Yeah, last week we took a couple days off. One of them because I had stuff to do, the other one just because I wanted to get stuff done. And I got some good stuff done. I didn't get as much progress done as I wanted to. We designed a couple of, well, one major redstone system. I'm very pleased with how it turned out. The reason I diverted from like planning the village to doing some of the redstone systems is because I was afraid, correctly so, that the way some of the redstone systems would turn out would affect how I want to lay out the map. And that was exactly the case. So that pushed back map, you know, layout and gray boxing a little bit further, but I've made some good progress on both. Yeah. That's where we're at. And as we lay out the map, I'm realizing it's very, well, anyways, we'll talk more about that later, probably when we're digging mud. What did I think about the Avs Wild game? I didn't watch it, honestly. I was doing other stuff last night. But I have 15 goals in a playoff game. Like, what? It's just insane. Daniel, thank you so much. Cerulean Sky, thank you for 5 subs. I appreciate you so much. Daniel, we did Patreon tour stream and I saw you did Insanity there too, and I completely missed it because I'm a jerk with extra jerk butt. So thank you, Daniel, so much, as always. Dr. Facilier, I am good. I'm good today. Like I said, I'm stressed about, you know, there is work done in what do you call it? In my test world. So I made some progress there and we made some redstone progress, but yeah, still not anywhere near where I want to be. And then, yeah, once the mammoth lost, I was like, sad. So I just didn't really, you know, yeah. Wish you could play Hermitcraft while Titancraft is down. Why do I avoid streaming lately? I just like to be a mean dot 752. You know, I figured there's a lot of people that want to watch me stream and I'm just like, no, I like to make them sad. So that's why I don't stream. I knew it. See? Yeah, you guys caught me. But there was a lot of streams over the weekend. Daniel with the biddies. Thank you. But yeah, I mean, like I said, we're still probably going to be missing one stream a week because I got to make progress. Got to make progress. And that's just life. Did they Turk? Yeah. It's all right. It's all right. I mean, we knew they weren't going to win the cup this year, but the goal was the second round. If they made it to the second round, I would have been happy. And they should have made it to the second round if they didn't, you know, blow it in the final minute. Anyway. So not swapping to Tuesdays and Thursdays. I don't know yet. I don't really have, Demorial, I don't have like a plan. It's going to be more, I'll stream when I think I can, and I'll stream when I think I have something that is productive to forward progress. But if I don't, those are the days I'm going to take off and just do what I need to do in thinking mood. Hash, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, it was amazing. If you guys didn't catch out the 2 Titancraft streams over the weekend, I know it's not Hermitcraft, a lot of people are just like, eh, but there were some insanely good builds. Like, it's worth it. Even if you just like go in and just like scrub through it and go fast just to see some of the builds, you'll be amazed. You'll be absolutely amazed. Let's go, Streamlabs. If you could just break now, that'd be cool. Thanks. All right. Will I ever go back to Played Up? I don't know, Dot. I don't know. Probably not. I think we kind of played it quite a bit with a lot of different people. You know, I don't know that there's that much more to get out of it. I enjoy it, but bigger builds in HC? Oh, for sure, yeah. I mean, there's also teams of people that working on massive builds, like 20 people working on some insane builds at once, which is great. Your son was freaking out over the Outer Wilds build. I gotta play Outer Wilds. It's been recommended so much. I will definitely get back to Hytale again someday. I don't know when that is. That is very much a post-Decked Out 3 kind of thing that'll start pulling me back probably. And by then, they'll probably be like amazing things, you know? So, you know, once they get all the Create Mod stuff in there and everything, you know. Will I play more Satisfactory? On stream, unlikely. Blizz, I'll probably play it again someday. After that, if they ever add a lot more content, but I don't know if they will because they're kind of done and they're doing like, you know, but Satisfactory is a great game. It's one of my favorite games of all time, so it'll be hard to say I'll never go back to it again. And of course, people calling me. The Marvel build blew my mind. Yeah, there were so many good ones. Coda, yeah, the spiders were so good. The spiders were good. That's one of the best clips ever. When I opened that cave and the green spider was like 3 feet from me and my powers of observation were so focused down the tunnel that I didn't see it. And then when I finally did see it, it was just, yeah. What's up, hockey player? How you doing? I can't wait to get back out there on the ice with you. Can't wait. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, Raiders. I saw you guys were doing some serious terraforming over there today. What's up, Impulse? How you doing, man? Haven't ever played Superliminal. Yeah, I beat it. There should be a VOD, I think. I don't know. I don't know if it was pre-VOD uploads or not, but I definitely beat Superliminal, and I loved that game. Loved that game. I did what? Are there VODs? Yeah. What are we planning to do today? Okay, shut up and do something. That's what I'm hearing. Today, let's see, I'm going to do, because I'm trying to find things to do that work on stream that are still helpful, I want to make a little, we're going to have a lot of good, what the, am I alive? What's happening right now? That was weird. Couldn't take off twice. I'm going to need a lot of this and a lot of that. So I want to make some little mini farms, I think, for glow lichen. Nothing complicated, I know. And the pale hanging moss, whatever it's called. The hangy bits. Yeah, exactly. See, you know what they're called. And then no, we're not making a mud farm because mud farms are insanely ridiculous. So to make a good one, it all comes down to the dirt, right? There are mud farms out there that like use the what are those trees that make the rooted dirt underneath it, and that's like I ain't got time for that. And I do have there's azalea, yeah, like who's got time for that? So we're gonna probably go. We're probably gonna go out to the mangrove and do some exciting digging today after that, and I know you're excited for that. Yeah, ain't nobody got time for that. Exactly, right? In the end, the goal is, how do I get the amount of resources I need quickest? Frequently the answer to that is build a farm. Sometimes the answer to that is go dig it. And mud, the answer unfortunately is go dig it. Adesio, thank you for a piece of pie. I'll say about Outer Wilds, there's some game design mechanics I think you would synergize extremely well with what you seem to be going for in Decked Out 3. It'll give you ideas. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, well, now I need to play it. Sometimes the answer is borrow. Yeah, like we may borrow some dirt and cobblestone today from people. We'll see. You know, I know Impulse probably has a lot. I know Jevin probably has a lot. I know XB probably has a lot. These are people that I'm open to the idea of a permanent sharing system. You know, that's how it works. Okay, let's get started. So I think I want to do these little mini farms down here. Not that I really have a base, like, but we're already starting. I got my water farm down here. I got my concretificator here. I got my whatever this is, the weedificator over here. I have my, this is my glow lichen farm right now. So I'd like to do a little bit better than this. And I want to have a farm for the hangy bits too. The water farm is OP. I know, it's crazy. A large communal storage would be cool. I agree. The idea's been tossed around. Like, I'm in favor of just a massive Hermitcraft storage system. Everyone can still have their own, of course, but like, if you got something that you got extra, just throw it in there, right? And that's where we go, just share stuff. Water duping. Yeah, you're right. I'm a duper. Yeah. What's up, Sam? Jake Avs, no, I didn't see the game, but I heard a lot of woo-hoos from the other room. 9 times, in fact, I heard the woo-hoos from Mrs. T as the Avs scored 9 goals. Beef swap shop, does he have something like that? I apparently need to go see what Beef's got there, because, yeah. What's up, Big Flea? How you doing? Block for block is what it is? Okay. Well, then we'll go in there. We'll go check that out later today. All right, dig something. Yeah, the Habs and the Bolts was a great game, or a great series, honestly. I had picked Tampa to win it, so that busted up my bracket a little bit, but it's fine. All right, that's up there, so let's have this go down a little bit, maybe. You're angry the Mammoth didn't make it? Yeah. I mean, like I said, I knew they weren't going to win the cup this year. For me, it was, you know, can they make the second round? And I think they should have made the second round. But in the end, Vegas played better. You know, 100%. They were the better team when it came down to it. Even though I hate them. Hockey talk? Yeah, there's always hockey talk here. What's up, Walden? How you doing? Avs all the way. It seems pretty much in their favor, yeah. I'm annoyed. Listen, are there any Carolina fans here? I'm sure there are. Listen, Carolina's got a good team, but if they don't have the easiest road to the conference finals I've ever seen in my life, come on. Compared to what like Minnesota has to do versus what the Canes have to do, ridiculous. Ridiculous. It's frustrating. I really think that the league needs to do a better job of setting up the brackets somehow. Have you ever actually played Decked Out? No. What is that? Okay. Go Wild. I think it'll be, let's see. Obviously the Wild are going to give Colorado a better run for their money than the Kings did. But I don't think they're going to win. I think it's going to be Avs in 6 is what I'd say, yeah. I think you already have a goal. I can farm a few blocks to the left. What? You mean this? Or this? That's not really a glow lichen farm. I tried to make it a glow lichen farm, but it's not, I don't think. Unless I can make this a glow lichen farm somehow, but the piston popping off is for the wheat, so. The Wild score more goals in one game than the Kings did all series. Yeah, that says something. There's more hockey fans here than I thought, and that makes me happy. Appreciate you guys. Is that all right? All right, let's do that. We're gonna do the pale moss one first. We're making this up as we go, right? We're gonna bone meal the top. We're gonna hang some glow lichen, and we're gonna bone meal the top causing the bottom to grow. Redstone bits. Let's see here. We need some of these guys. So let's see. And I think even if I have the bone meal, let me grab some. I need some of the hangy bits. Is U.S. hockey very different to hockey in other countries? I mean, it's the same sport as far as I know. Do I have any? Powers of perception. Did I miss it? Was it there, Jimmy? What's up, TC girl? We're doing a couple little farms today, and then we're going to do some mud gathering and chatting and stuff like that, too. American hockey is far more brutal. Probably. I don't know. I can't say. I can't say. I've never seen European hockey. I feel like I should have some. Oh, is it right there? Okay, I thought that was the growy uppy stuff. It's the growy downy stuff. Those are the technical terms, by the way. Try to keep up. Yeah, I've seen the, I mean, we call them Olympic-size rinks here. But the Olympics this year went to traditional NHL-style rinks, I thought. This wasn't that the first time the Olympics went to, they went back to 200 by 80 instead of 200 by 100, or I don't know the dimensions off the top of my head. Right? I think that's what it is or something like that. I'm not sure. Wasn't it a hybrid between? I mean, they can't make new rings. It's got to be one or the other. Yeah, Del Rio. I know. That's the first way I can always tell whether someone is from Europe or not when I talk about hockey, and they'll say something like, "Do you mean ice hockey?" And I'm like, "Of course I mean ice hockey." But yeah, I get it. Okay, so if we did, right? If we put nope. Because this stuff is instant break with shears, right? I guess I should test that first, because there's so much I know about this game. Right? If I do that, let me grab some bone meal. What's the plan for today? We're doing it. We're making a hanging moss farm. We're going to make a lichen farm. We're going to gather some mud. Basically, I'm just trying to get the resources I need to build the village. In Finland, there's only ice hockey? Yeah. They definitely can change the ring size since they even play on arenas that use different sports. I mean, it would be very hard for a permanent rink to move in the sideboards like that. I suppose it's possible. Yeah. Skadoodle. Let's grab more than that. By field hockey, do you mean lacrosse? All right, so we're just doing a little bit of science here first because I don't know how to play this game. All right, we power this, and it grows, and it grows, and it grows. Seriously. Horns going off, evil notion with a piece of pie. Why are you so awesome? I don't know that that's the thing of anything, and I don't know why you just said that, and now I'm uncomfortable. Good job. Shears. All right. Okay, so it is instant. Okay, so here's the theory is that even if I'm, rather than making this be just one, what if I did a bunch, right? Like that, and then stood here and was just like, blah, 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 blah. Could I, that sound is important, by the way. If I did that, would I be able to just be like, zoom, 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 and just be like cutting down here? Right? pistons breaking it, I think you have to hit it with a shears, right? maybe we could add that sound when the machine is on. We'll just have that sound. I like that. We'll do that. Right? So we're good here, right? Then, oh, and shears from dispensers do not snip it, I don't think, right? Like I can't do this and snip it, I don't think, right? Nah, it's like, I don't think so. So we need to sit like here. Oh, I guess here's the next thing. If I do that, I only get one. I don't get both. So it's like vines. You only get the ones you snip. Yeah, you don't get the ones below it as well. So there's really no reason to go down two other than just like protecting the top so I don't accidentally. I like that. I'll go down two. So I'll snip along this right here. Let's add another one over there, a little bit of that. That way I'm not accidentally like breaking the source. If I go 5 dispensers, that's gonna be more of a pain to fill. Nah, we're fine. So if I did 4, then I could just do 2 double chests and it's kind of meh. Danny, happy Monday. Happy Monday to you, Danny. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being amazing. How much do you need? You know, probably a lot. Every building is going to have this stuff hanging off of it. All right. Let's see here. So let's get the ploppers in. I could have a hopper minecart run back and forth, but right, if I'm doing this, then I'm kind of like, we should get like a trap door facing up right there. 4 vines is optimal. Yeah, I think I might stick with 4. Let's get... What's up, J-Mac? How you doing? Okay, so I'll stand here. Yeah, let's just do 4. 4 should be sufficient. And I think we're just gonna put a couple of double chests up there with bone meal and spam away, and that's pretty much it. Oh, I should probably do something to collect it too, right? Because it's just gonna fall. So let's go. Let's get a chest. Keep having to go back and forth here. Let's go with a barrel. Maybe one day I'll be a sports fan. You should. It's fun. More smooth stone. Back up again. Shulker box pickup? Nah. Well, just, I mean, I'm not going to do like any kind of automated shulker box loading system or anything, but I suppose just having a shulker down there so I could pick it up and go and not have to reload it, that makes sense. Just simple. Yeah, let's do that. So I'll just grab a few of these. And put them in a barrel next to it. What did I come over? Oh yeah, more smooth stone. Do you miss the rain sounds on your storage room? I really do, Ace. Yeah. Honestly, the rain sounds in Minecraft are fantastic. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of shears. That's fine. I'm not trying to get too high tech here. But what else am I gonna need? Blocks or a little bit of redstone, dust, observers, a lever to turn it on, and I think that's pretty much it. I think there'll be something I need in 5 seconds. Oh, I could just do a pressure plate to turn it on. That makes sense. All right, so if we want this to be, well, that's unfortunate now. I can't open it to see how much is in there because that thing is there. Maybe I don't need this. I could just forego that. Yeah, we'll just pretend that's not there. All right, we'll do that. Let's do that. And now we need something to protect me from being stupid. Well, that's, you know, there's only so much that can help that, so. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. I just won't. I should have gone. I planned on going down a lower block. Should we lower it? We're fine. It's fine. Do you participate in sport predictions monetarily? Cerulean, whatever could you mean by monetized predictions? No, I don't. My wife, on the other hand. I heard you're going to use the Nether for DO3. Oh, really? Where'd you hear that from? Except me last week. No, I don't know. That's still very up in the air. A lot of concerns, questions, but we'll see. Lower it, lower it. I mean, all I gotta do is really lower the hoppers here, right? And we're good. My pick block doesn't seem to be working. Oh, that's right, because I got the new mod, and when I got the new pick block thing that doesn't work when I have a tool activated, which is good, but also frustrating. All right, we do that now, and now we do this, and we do that. Yeah, now we're much better here. All right. Even I'm protected from my own misfortunes. All right, we can put a barrel here. We can put some shulkers in there and some shears in there. That kind of thing, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna poke Brody because I do think we need a carball stream pretty soon. It's been a while. I miss them. Okay. Doinkers, we're good up there. All right, now. Maybe we go over on this side and power it from this side. I should have the dispensers pointing down, right? Let's see. I could have the observers powered from above. How much space do I have up here? Enough. Could just power them from above, or. But I gotta put the double chest there for the bone meal. And then I'm starting to think if the dispensers were pointing down, that's better, because then I can have hoppers on one side and power them from the other side, right? I like that better. Making it up as we go here. What's up, Miss Penguin? Welcome. All right, so we want the light source for the plants. I don't think you need a light source, right? All right, we're saying these are going here. Ba, 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 ba. Experimenting with new music. I apologize for whatever may or may not pop up. Boom, boom, boom. Is that the same height? Or did I raise everything up one? Yeah, that's the same height. Wild Wind, thank you! Let's go grab a couple of chests. The plants are in the same spot, but the dispensers went up, yeah. What farm are we making? A hanging moss rootificator thing. Daniel! Thank you so much, Daniel. Sorry, that was very visceral and weird reaction, but was not expecting that. Thank you. Thank you so much, Daniel. What did I come up here for? What's happening? Oh, hi! There's the monetary prediction specialist.
Monetary predictions.
Anyone asked? They were asking if I make sports predictions that are monetarily enhanced, and I said no, I do not partake in that. But
would you like a lemon cookie?
I sure would. That looks delicious.
Mm-hmm. I made them.
No, you didn't. There's no way you made this. I mean, I love you. You're a great cook.
You're the worst.
These are amazing.
I know.
Woo. Yeah, I know people were asking about sports wagers.
Ah.
And I said, no, I do not do that. But
I do.
But there's other members of the household that like to fail at said activities. Chess.
I only fail half the time.
Sugar Panda, thank you so much. This Tango's awesome. I mean, he's all right. Sakura, thank you so much. Okay, we doink. We doink. Did I bring two?
You're so good at it.
I've made 75 trips back to my little storage room here, yeah. Boink, boink.
Oh, can't make it.
Can't pull it off, yeah. Did you get all your fun time activities done?
Yes, I donated the steam mop.
That doesn't work?
It works. Somebody will like it.
Okay, why didn't you?
Because our house is too dirty for it.
The dogs.
We leave a door open 24 hours a day, all year.
Yeah,
It's
pretty
not
much
conducive to a swirling
No.
around
It is not.
pad mop.
Okay. The doggo dirt. Yeah, just the dog hair. And the outside, like she was saying,
It's
we
a
leave.
little dusty here.
We leave, yeah, we live in the desert and we leave the back door open pretty much like 9 months out of the year.
We drove by Keeneland when we were in Lexington. Oh, did you tell them we were in Lexington? Sorry.
No, I mean a long time ago. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I could almost get away with one observer clock here. I could power 3 of them with one, but I can't power the 4. So let's see here.
The broom story.
We'll just do it with redstone. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. Hello. Bonus. All right. Let's get the noodles out. Give me one of those and one of those and some of those. Some of those and
there's noodles.
There's noodles, yeah.
Like ramen?
Just like it. Where are my repeaters at? I got 2 stacks of comparators and no repeaters that I can see with the powers of my mind. And now I don't have any.
Maybe they're in your storage area.
They are, yeah.
Are you going there?
That's where I'm going. Back to storage.
What's how many trips has he made back to storage?
What's the over under on that? Yeah.
Sure. Let's do some wagers.
Let's not.
It could be a fun game.
Could it?
Yeah. Plus minus. We could also
Torchy. What? What should we do?
We could do like football squares, but we could do it with when Sticked Out 3 gonna be done.
Nobody likes you right now. This is what I have to deal with. You see this? My own wife. Great idea. All right, we'll put a lever there. Oh wait, we wanted to do pressure plate action, didn't we? I'm gonna be standing here. All right. Let's do that. Do that. And that.
Soon to be ex-wife.
Yeah.
Never. He could never do better than me.
Evil Lotion with a piece of pie. Hi, Mr. T. Missed your face. Why are you so awesome? Let's not get carried away now, all right?
You're the best.
He's all right.
All
right, where am I going with this? Ooh-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Super fancy redstone.
Have you told them that soon we're only gonna have one kid?
No. Well, it's been implied, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah. Our son is going to college, and we're very sad about that.
No, we're not. We're excited.
We're excited for him. Gonna miss having him around, though, for sure. Right, I can go there. Right. Now we do the thing. Yeah. First try. What do you mean it's not going to work? Who do you think you're talking to here? Think I ever make something that doesn't work?
Never.
First try. All right. You know the feeling your daughter's coming home next year for the first year? Yeah.
That's exciting.
Any idea what he'll major in? Yeah, we can say that. Right? I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's currently mechanical engineering, which I am extremely proud of.
But probably
we expect that'll change. Not that there's a problem with that, of course, and if he stays with that, that's great. But if there's a good chance once new experiences happen, there's a good chance he may change it, and we're open to that too. All right, we're not clipping.
All of that calculus, yeah. He's got the AP test next week.
He's stupid good at calculus. It's crazy. It's just like easy to him. Yeah, it's just like never even has to study. Just like, what is easy? Just do that. I'm like, what?
Gonna miss having him around to help with math homework for the other kid.
Yeah.
He's in a near college. Wuhan University in China. Nice. You majored in physics. Whew.
You're graduating on Saturday with an ME? Nice!
That's exciting.
Congrats, TIE Fighter. Seriously. That's pretty awesome. Oh, is there crying? Hi. Why is there crying? There's no crying.
I didn't get a cookie.
Those cookies look pretty good. Maybe I could have one. What? What?
Oh, he's not that close to launder his clothes.
Oh. Oh, are we crying? So much sadness. Yeah, she came like, I heard there were cookies. Why didn't I get a cookie?
You didn't give me a cookie. Pre-med. Yeah.
Super high-tech system here. Look at this. Bam.
Is that your sleeping chamber?
No, this is my bone mealificator. All right, we're basically done here, right? Minus, does that count as a Bork? I mean, yeah, probably. That's Bork worthy.
Alright, I need to eat.
Yeah.
Did you wish everybody May the 4th?
Your shirt's amazing.
May the 4th be with you?
Do you want to show your shirt?
I can show my shirt. This is my May the 4th shirt. That's all I got.
That's amazing. It's so cute. All right, more bone meal. Oh,
What is it that you
there's still no cookies.
You're not supposed to either.
Then Piper comes in.
There are no cookies for anybody right now.
Da 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 da. Super high tech. Can we see the puppers? The puppers are gone. Okay. Does this work? We should probably test if this works. Way faster than the hoppers can pick it up. Seems to be working pretty good though. Here's what I want. Oh, that's pretty cool. Faster input would be better probably, but need better shears. Nah, I'm not a fan of the unbreaking shears thing. Shears are so cheap. Just make more. Yeah, hopper minecart would be a better pickup. A water stream. Just to push it into one hopper, but it's probably better to not push it in a water stream and have it distributed over 4 hoppers. Tear through shears in like 2 seconds here. Needs louder clicks? Yeah. I was thinking of like putting a cauldron here or something so that I don't get the stuff like popping out at me, but I guess that's fine. What do we think? Good enough? I could make it.
The perfect.
What's happening right now?
Be with you hat.
Do you?
I do.
What do you got? Oh my gosh, you do.
I do.
How do we even have this? Am I actually breaking all 4 vines? I don't know. Let's pretend we are, Piggy, and just say we're doing good things, you know? Redstone Yoda. Jedi of the Redstone Arts. Or something like that.
How many hats do we have? 50?
Yes. Just the answer is yes.
I'm so happy I remembered that.
I know. That's
Aren't
pretty.
you so happy?
Oh, yeah. I'm so happy.
Does it need to go down more that way?
It's jaunty.
Is that not in the middle of your forehead?
It's ridiculous.
It's amazing.
Absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, just smash it down on my face. That's great. Yeah.
It's perfect. People can't see the white hair. Okay.
Here we are. So much whimsy. I know.
You love me.
My Shrek cosplay.
You love me.
I mean, if you brought me another one of those cookies, maybe. Cerulean Sky, thank you very much. Happy May 4th. Why did Han Solo send back his steak? It was a little chewy. Yep. She read it. I gotta. She left the room. I'm pretty sure we are getting it. Thank you. Breaking all 4 vines because those shears are going down fast. Yeah, Tristan, I could do that. I mean, quite honestly, I might have enough of this stuff already for the whole season. This is insane. Could I convince you to add a muffler zone here? I mean, those aren't localized, right? And I don't want to turn off clicks everywhere, so I think we're gonna have to go with no. The top number is? We've been over this, lol. Luxuritis, you must be fairly new here. You must be fairly new here, okay? There's a reason I've been playing this game for 16 years and I still don't remember things. I don't remember what I did 2 weeks ago, all right? So go ahead and pretend that I don't remember what we did and explain to me how this works. How do I use stuff? Click the number during our anchor points. You have one for them. Anchor. We're testing. $30. Can you change the radius? Sure can. I kind of hear it. Hang on. You're off the pressure plate? No, I wasn't. Oh, I was. Oh, that's why I'm not hearing the sounds. So dumb. Anyways, it works great. There you go. You're done. I kept moving away, wondering why I wasn't hearing the sound. What's up, Quipper? How you doing? You leave for 2 seconds and now I'm Yoda. Yeah, I mean, you know, may the fourth be with you. Look at that. We've got a shulker of this stuff already. So we want to do it for both, right? There we go. It's wonderful. Okay, that project is officially done. And we're awesome. Ba, 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 ba. Let's get a little bit more bone meal back there. Jay Foxy, that's amazing. Awesome. Scar would like to see me at the moment. No, he wouldn't. Oh, I brought a whole bunch of bone meal down there. Let's finish loading that up. Keep wanting to hit space and like redo the thing, but it only works on the crafting bench. Why are we not wearing hats today? It's not funny. Okay, maybe it's a little funny. Jerk. See what you did there. Comedy. You know, these are the jokes, everybody. What's up, Roselle? How you doing? And one more skadoodle done. All right, we're done here. Boom, 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 boom. Look at that. It's fancy and stuff. And now, so I can remember what farm this is. Look at that. Genius. Whoop. Or a sign. I mean, let's not get too crazy here, right? Okay, that's done. Glow lichen now. Can this be converted into a glow lichenificator? I don't think so, right? I was trying to. A sign would require reading. Gray box update. Progress. Yeah, progress, but you know. All right, so let's start making that then. Let's go around the corner. What is that? Bones. It's the hangy bitificator, yeah. Impulse, does Impulse have a glow lichen farm? I will happily just go use that. Let's go on. Let's because I don't need that much. And if he's got one, I'll just go steal. I like the stealing thing. You finished your software engineering final today? That's amazing. So if Impulse, there he is. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Boink doink. Put that back in the doinker, and that goes there, there, there. That goes down there. That goes there. That there, and that there, that there, there. Everything's good. All right, let's go. It sounds like he's here for a tour of his lichinator. Hold on, I gotta go in the right speed here if we're gonna do this. Ow! Good thing I took all that time. Impulse storage is laggy today. I mean, it's laggy every day. He's diverting a river, isn't he? What's up, Lichen Man?
Hi.
Hi. Can you hear me? My wording?
Don't worry, your mic will work eventually.
Settings.
Hello.
Microphone.
Don't worry, probably just switch mics on you.
Niner? Not Niner. Niner?
Aw.
Aw. Hey, everybody. Cool.
Too many choices there.
Cool. This is
Yep,
fun.
cool. Silent tour here. Come on, then. It's okay.
No, I gotta figure this out. What about now? Niner?
Hey.
Oh,
There you go.
okay.
What the heck?
Well, hold on now. I want to see if I'm going to say some words here. I'm going to count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Did you hear all those numbers?
I heard them all.
Okay, that's not good. All right, well, whatever. I don't have a mute to you then, but anyway, as long as you can hear me. I got to figure out what I did.
I see. Yeah, the roadcaster stuff.
We can't hear him on stream.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, you can.
I check how low.
Why are you trolling me?
Oh,
Yeah.
they're just trolling. They just trolling.
Okay.
You know they do. You know they do. I
All
heard
right.
you wanted some glow lichen.
Yeah. You got
Step
a little
into
farm?
my office. I got it's nothing. It's nothing. It's not good. But you said you only need a little bit, and I think that'll do the trick. So come on back. And yep. Don't show anybody all this secret redstone stuff.
This isn't very professional.
It's all broken anyway. Don't worry.
Oh wait,
about
hold
it.
on. Is that
Don't
the?
need
I just stand in the stream and pick up the bits? Oh no.
Yeah, this is you just stand here if you want some carrots and stuff. Back here, this is what I have. Look at how fancy this is.
That's pretty much like mine system. Yeah.
There you go. That's what you came here for.
Yep. Cool. That's awesome. Yeah.
Is that is your skin?
Yay!
Hey,
buddy.
Tango
Yep.
sounds fine to me. What's going on?
Yeah, he fixed it.
Yeah.
He's okay now.
It was like 6 seconds ago.
You got to keep the one in front of the dispenser, I think.
Oh. Well,
You
so
harvest
the
the
one
ones
I
outside of
wanted
it.
to make was you can actually do it where you shear once and you get like 4 lichen per click.
That's nice. I think you can do that like with the corn.
Like if I
too. think
do
have
this
shears.
one, yeah, I get 2. Okay, that's acceptable.
Yeah.
Hey!
Acceptable. Hey, you found your way.
There we go.
Welcome
do you
to
have here?
behind the scenes. This is my super high-tech fancy glow light farm that I'm introducing Tango to. He's waiting for the tutorial. I'll work on it.
It works. It works. Yeah. What if I put a
sure you do.
block? Here,
Yeah, I
watch
could
this.
harvest too.
I'm gonna increase your rates by.
Yes. Technology. Here we go.
Does this work? Hold on.
Can I
Let's
do
see.
something?
No, I don't think so. Gah.
What does it do? It like in a plus sign, right?
Yeah, but then it'll do like.
this actually
Well, you
comes
got
out-
soupy jumpy boosts going on here. What the heck?
Oh
Okay.
yeah, I got all the boosts. I like buffs. Makes me
All right,
feel
so that doesn't work.
buff.
What if we did? Here we go. We're just gonna go ahead and just do a little work here, and do that, and
All
do.
right. I like these upgrades. I should invite
Something.
people over more often.
Upgrades.
We're getting there. Hang on. Here we go. Now.
Oh, okay.
So like
I
I got 52 in my stack. I hit it once. 55. Oh, no, hold on. We gotta do. Yeah. Now we go down here, and now we go 57, 60. Boom. There you go. 3 at a time. Just clip the ones on the bottom.
Wait, where do you aim?
Any one of the bottom blocks down there.
Any one of the bottom blocks, and it gets all 3?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
See?
You harvest 1 and 3 pop? What?
I know. Sorry, you can. The bill will be in the mail. You can.
What the heck?
Okay, fine.
Why is it breaking the side ones?
Because he's big brain. Hate this guy. He's all smart and good at hockey.
I think good is a relative term here, just so everyone knows.
You should have seen this man play hockey, dude. First of all, the person that was supposed to give him a break didn't show up.
Yeah,
so he
that
had to
was the
play like
worst.
the whole game.
We had 3
And-
defenders for the whole game. I was so gassed. So gassed.
Tango would be on offense 1 second and defense the next second, and then on offense the next second. And meanwhile, I hadn't moved an inch. I don't get it. Dude's all over the ice. He's sweating, red-faced. He works hard.
Yeah. I'm the only one on the team that does. I get back to the bench and everyone else is like, you really want to win, huh? They're just
my neck
not
was
even
working.
sweating. They're just like having casual conversations. And I'm back at the bench, just dying.
My neck was so sore after the game from watching you go back and forth.
I mean, yeah, I get it.
It's like watching a tennis match.
Yeah, man. He does. He plays hard, dude. He goes. There's no stop. And different than me, though. For me, there's no stop because I don't know how to
Well,
stop.
yeah, there's not gonna.
He just doesn't stop.
I think you and I have the same mentality. You'll get there once you learn how to stop. You know.
Somebody on the team told me that not to worry about stopping because it just makes it so you have to go again, which is a lot of work. So just keep going. Don't worry about stopping.
Are we? What happened? Did I break it?
Oh, is it out of bone meal? Where's the bone meal coming
I don't
from?
know.
No. Oh, behind the dispenser, I
It is
suppose.
out of bone meal.
It's out of bone meal. I have more bones right here, though. We got loaded up. Do I have to break it right here to get in? Probably. Yeah, there you go.
How you doing,
All right, don't worry.
Skiz? I missed you.
Super
What's up,
high
buddy?
tech.
How are you, man?
I'm good. Well, that's what I say on stream, but you know.
Uh-oh.
Let's take this moment in right now.
Yeah.
We're all here.
That's rare.
'Cause,
I
like,
know.
that's only going to be for like a couple days.
I know.
And then someone's going to be gone again.
Yeah. But then I'll be back.
Yeah, for good. Never leaving. Never leaving again.
Well, for a while.
I have claimed I am going to stay home for like
Yeah, I'm in the same
at
boat.
least at least 3 months. At least. I don't want to go anywhere.
Yeah. I don't want to go anywhere either.
I don't want to see an airplane.
I know. I've been traveling way too much, dude.
Yes, you have. What you doing with all the glow like, and what's the plan there? Did that already go out?
This guy just thinks he's got bone meal. What's going on here? Come on.
Did it run out already?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, you're hard charging this. Okay, all right. I'll fill it for real. I didn't fill it all the way.
Oh,
now
it
it's
probably
actually
can't keep
getting
up if you
used.
just have one hopper, right? Yeah.
I don't have a humper.
Oh, there's no hopper. Oh, what'd you do before? You like this? I was like, oh, I thought you like reloaded this. You're like, no.
Same boat. I just needed a handful.
Yeah.
Together.
I love it.
Yeah, you probably would have been able to recreate something better.
Yeah, but it would have
Less
taken me
time
like
than it took you to
no.
fly over
It
here
would have
and
taken me
fix
2
your audio.
hours. This is fine. You streaming tonight, Skiz?
Yeah.
Streaming now?
Look at us.
No. I'm not streaming for another hour.
Oh,
The AZ Dad streaming crew right here.
that's
I know.
right.
It's good stuff.
We've like claimed what 9-hour block of people's lives today.
Hey, someday I want to play Rocket League with you guys again.
Oh man, I was reminiscing hardcore last stream.
I know.
Even reminiscing about Among Us and stuff. Oh man. I want to do. Remember when you came over and we played Nintendo?
Yes.
I missed
And
that.
then you did the Rocky thing.
We don't talk about that, all right?
I want to do that again. Can we do that again soon?
Yeah, let's make it happen.
When Skiz is back.
Yeah.
What are we gonna play?
I think my son's old room. I set up like a console entertainment center and stuff in there. I think we could probably throw some cameras and stuff in there and do it in there. That'd be fun.
No, but I mean, but like, what do you want? What do you want to play? You want?
What
Yeah,
do
you want to
play?
go?
I don't know, man.
old?
I got lots of games. We could go through my game catalog and see what sounds good.
Raging
I got all the
Beast,
things,
thank you.
right? I got the Nintendo, I got the Nintendo 64, I got all that stuff. So,
People want to know, Impulse, if you're going to play the new Phasmo. I assume the answer is yes.
oh yeah, Skiz and I are playing tomorrow.
Yeah, of course.
Welcome to join us.
I would like to.
Come on! He's scared of ghosts.
Organizing my shoelaces tomorrow.
Oh, I gotta wash my hair.
Organizing my shoelaces.
Now we're gonna play what? About this time tomorrow? 1 hour later?
Yeah.
Maybe? There's they let you customize your characters, so
Oh, what does that mean?
that's the like that right now they only have like 5 or 6.
Like the
character
appearance
models or
of them?
whatever. Yeah, you can actually go in and like customize
Oh,
them
that's kind of cool.
starting tomorrow. So I gotta design a guy
Design a guy.
or a girl. I don't know. Make it wild. We'll see.
Yeah, we need lots of lighting for this. Is going to be very imperative to Deck Out 3 getting the lighting at work because it's like it's a light source that fits in, doesn't look bad, and doesn't make it like light level 15. All right.
And it stops water. Isn't that crazy?
I know,
light
that is
stops
crazy.
Water.
It should
I've
not.
been using it on my water streams up there just because that's cool.
Oh, all right. All right.
Is it out again? or you
It
good?
is out, and that's fine. I've got 9er stacks here, so we're good.
All right, good.
You
Good
need
thing
more.
You didn't need 10 or stacks.
Faster designs
Otherwise you
exist.
would in
Yes,
trouble.
Trickster. We're aware.
What? There's better
What?
designs than this?
I can't imagine any inconceivable.
But I worked so hard. on
Yeah, I know.
Oh. Well, I'm glad
you
it
need
helps
more?
anyway.
No, we're
he's
good. We're good. We're
He's
good.
He's good.
I got my stuff now.
He's got his stuff. He upgraded my system, so I can't charge him.
Exactly, right?
I owe him, in fact. But,
Yeah.
all right.
Alrighty.
I know it's a mess back here. Don't look.
No, it's fine. I got the same
Don't
thing,
stare
right?
at the redstone. People might try to copy it,
it's
but
the-
it's not working
It's
properly.
the
and I don't
it's
want
the behind the scenes tour.
it. Ever since I put in the ice stream, these sorters don't play nice anymore.
No, why not?
Oh no! Yeah, the bamboo and the iron are broken. Dang it!
Oh,
Yeah, you
are
see
they
how they're
broken or are they full?
Stuck. They're stuck at 64.
What?
Yeah, it's no, it's because.
Oh, observer updates. Yeah, no, I could have told you not to
Yeah.
use these. These are gonna get out of sync.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
It's like the bee
Because-
farm design that does the same thing. It always gets out of sync and gets sad.
Yeah. Yeah. Luckily, I know a guy who knows how to make a item sorter that
Yeah.
doesn't do that.
But you apparently don't trust him enough to use it.
No, I couldn't fit it in. Well, I didn't design
Oh.
this one. My friend Casildas did. This is the one I worked on in Seattle. Remember at the breakfast
Oh yeah,
table?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
remember.
I got the fix. I did it in Seattle. Just got to put it in here.
Cool.
We're all having breakfast, and they're like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Redesigning this sorter because it's broken." All right,
How's the
come on.
iron situation? Go ahead and.
Oh, we're good. You want some?
I mean,
Here.
you got shulkers on shulkers.
Yeah, come on,
Oh wait,
come
I was in the
over.
wrong. I was in the right room. I thought I was in the other room.
Yeah, no, it's confusing. They
They're
both
like
look the
mirror
same.
image. Yeah.
Yeah, downhere's your iron and the bamboo. Take what you
Oh, look at this guy, Duncan Dunker. Thank you.
need. It's you too, Skiz. Take what you need down here.
So
Bamboo iron. Take what you need.
Jeez, oh Pete.
I know you like to like overachieve and stuff, but what happens with the rest of those chests?
Oh, you just give it a couple months.
What else is there?
You haven't seen my Phineas board?
No.
Oh,
Your
oh,
to-do
yeah, follow
list?
me, follow me. Yeah, it's not. I haven't even done filling it out yet. Here's the problem I found out. If I do all these,
Yeah.
everyone on the server is gonna hate me.
That's the pre-existing.
Well, you got to be able to turn them
condition,
all on and off,
Shut
right?
up.
You need smart turning on and
No,
off.
I mean, yeah. I was gonna say, like, if I had all
Well,
these running all at once,
I
like,
mean, come
this
on,
place
some
would
of
be
these-
lag central.
How you doing gas? You can't do gas here.
No, not all of them will be in the silo.
Yeah.
These are just farms in general that I'd like to make over the course of the season.
I mean,
You
come
know.
on. Some of these you don't need.
Some of them I probably won't do.
Don't
I'll
need no
swap out
pumpkin
with-
farm.
Oh, I do for trading. Yeah, I like. Well,
But
I
you
don't
got
know.
a raid farm.
Tango.
Mhm.
Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. I got 2 raid farms, buddy.
So you don't need the pumpkins, yeah.
I didn't even tell my chat. That's exclusive previews for yours.
Blaze powder. That's no one's got a blaze farm yet. We should do that one, huh?
Yeah, Etho. Didn't Etho do one? It's really hard to find though.
Is
it?
this
yeah,
a
we-
bone farm or a bone meal farm?
Yes and yes.
Bone.
And they're both done.
It's bone. That's from the we got a lot out of our wither farm.
Mhm.
Our wither farm turned on all 3 of these lights, which is
Yeah.
nice. Oh, yeah. Is there a beacon? Did I put a beacon up there? Beacon farm? No, same thing. Anyway, I have a to-do list.
I see. Very good. Very
We'll
good.
see. We'll see. But if you go to the center column over here, I don't know. Like items are like come down 1 level.
Items flowing.
You look in here, and there's just like items constantly going.
Boop.
I'm already getting messages from server admins going, "What the heck? Every time the silo is loaded, there's a million extra items."
Yeah.
I'm like,
Probably
"Well,
doesn't
sorry,
help
I
that it
can-"
takes him 20 minutes to get up the bubble banner.
But it's so
for
cool.
a fact.
It is
Yeah,
cool.
maybe.
It is cool.
It was, yeah. It's
We-
cool until we can't play Minecraft in this server anymore.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Very cool.
coming along.
It is.
So what are you up to? Is this top secret? If you tell me what the glow liken's for, is it going to
No, no, I'm just- I'm not-
free player ever? And-
The truth is, I needed something to do on stream, and I'm like, hey, I don't have glow lichen. I'm gonna need some of that. So,
Nice. All right. Well, when you're done, turn on my light in here and pretend I did it.
oh, okay, I like that. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna make one. That's already enough. I already got like 12 stacks or 15 stacks here. So
Yeah,
we're good.
that's good enough. I should go turn the light on. My little farm did just fine, didn't it?
Works just fine.
Yeah,
Alright, I might be done with my Yoda hat now.
I told my wife that I should have got a costume for today, and
Yeah.
then I sent her a picture of your Yoda. Your Yoda
And
hat.
she's like, no, maybe not.
I kind of did theme. I had stars behind me on.
I saw your new
My
TV.
new background.
Are you
You
happy
saw
with
my
it?
new- Yeah, sure.
Uh-oh.
It's new. It's new.
It's the
Well, it must have added light into the camera lens because my camera's darker now, so I'm not gonna deal with
Oh.
that. Like it's always like something new comes up when you try new things.
I mean, it makes sense. You had a
know?
bright background. It's gonna auto.
Yeah.
But there's like, can't you turn off the auto light?
Yeah, I gotta go
Yeah.
manually. I had it
Yeah,
auto,
yeah.
and now I gotta force its hand. But what? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I think it's cool.
I like
got
it.
ideas.
Good.
I got big plans.
Good.
Big
Good.
plans, and then by the time I get my big plans implemented, I'll come up with something different.
And then you'll tear the TVs down. Yeah.
Maybe they're on wheels. I was smart. I didn't mount them. I know myself better
Yeah.
now.
Smart.
Don't make anything permanent.
Yeah. You'll change your mind in 3 months.
Yeah. Well,
It's almost like you'll be impulsive. Yeah.
I hope we make it 3 months. Fingers crossed. Bye bye.
He
Have a
wasn't
good
saying
trip.
enough, so I figured I had to.
He wasn't
boop him.
doing anything.
Yeah.
Can I get him? Oh, I missed.
Those fans
Get
are
him.
so cool, man.
Woo! Oh,
You need
you.
some way to like when you go down there, you get the like the shulker effect, like the fans are lifting you up, like.
oh, that would be cool. If it
There's
just,
no
like,
way to
blew
do
you
it
into the
automatic,
air
but if you could,
somehow.
yeah, if you could set up like command blocks or whatever, right, like a zone where you get the floating
Oh.
effect.
Oh, do you see the new geysers? That would be perfect. We were talking. Did you see the new geysers?
yeah, they are kind of cool, but
They
they're not
can
going to
do that,
lift you
right?
up. They're not going to lift you up that high.
I have not seen it. Where do you find these?
You got to watch the YouTubes.
You pay attention to the Minecraft update.
Yeah.
Here's how it works.
Are you-
Every week, there's a day of the week where they come out with like snapshots, and then either you can read the stuff yourself or watch Azuma's videos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I usually like to watch Azuma's videos because for clicks. He
Yeah.
needs his clicks.
Well, he does
We
a
all
good
do.
job too. But yeah,
he does a great job.
the geyser system actually looks really cool.
Yeah.
Trying
Yeah,
to think
I
how
think
to
it's
best use
gonna
it.
be
Yeah, it is cool.
I'm looking forward to those sulfur QE guys that people are having a lot of fun with.
Yeah, I'm not as excited about those as I am the geysers for some reason, but
Oh, I've seen a lot of people like do cool stuff. You can do TNT with them now.
yeah. And then they'll like, do they continue to blow up or do they, how does it work? No.
I think they just blow up once.
Yeah, so it's
I
like,
think.
eh.
I can't imagine they live through that. Whimsy.
But I think
All the way with
I think the geysers though, I think I could make like a section of my swamp, and it's like the bubbling
Okay.
something, right? And then when you go over
Uh-huh.
there, it's like psh, and you get blasted up in the air or something. That might be fun.
Oh, baby.
Give it like a
I
swampy
love
feel.
that idea.
Yeah, we'll have
Yes.
to see. We'll have to see.
That has to happen.
That was the first thought that came to my mind.
I'm always just curious what Skizza's got going on in
I
his
know.
cranium.
When he gets quiet, you know he's up to no good.
He's quiet.
just
He's putting
listen-
out
I
energy
just-
test.
I'm just listening.
What are you gonna do today, Skiz?
Look like you're a man.
Do
on
that,
mission.
Phil?
Oh, he fell. Yeah, there's no handrails on this.
No,
thing.
safety
You
first.
know?
What are you doing today, Skiz?
I don't know. Actually, I might actually spend a little time in the creative world testing something.
Oh,
yeah.
that's
but I don't
cool.
know. But I don't know.
Oh, on
Although,
stream.
guess what? I did. I practiced Terror Swoop for funsies on stream the other day, dude.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to see if I could max out that the first tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
And I got down to 35 seconds by the time the stream was over. And then when the stream was over, I managed to get 34 seconds on that thing.
Nice.
Dude.
Nice work.
That is
All right.
brutal. That is,
Dude,
like,
you're almost
that
there,
is-
man. You're almost there. Like I haven't seen too many people get under 33. So I think 33 is the lowest number I've seen on that. I'm sure
I mean,
somebody
there's
has.
got to be like a technical limitation. Like you just can't physically get any faster.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know where people were getting the numbers, and I don't know how accurate they are, but somebody was saying that the 35, I think it was like 35.87 or something like that. They were saying that was like top 120. Like it was in the top 120 fastest scores. I'm like, what? That can't
Not
be.
for Tunnel 1.
That's what I'm
gotten
saying.
I've gotten 33.
Have you really?
Yeah.
That's moving, dude.
I know Tanisha did too. Tanisha sent her time to us when we were practicing.
She just killed everybody.
Oh, dude. Yeah.
That was funny.
There's a reason we made Dodge Bolt, and
Yeah.
Martin and Tanisha were a big part of it.
Yeah.
Terror Swoop's fun though. When you get the plot,
Yeah.
course plotted perfectly.
No, I do
super
like
fun.
that. I do like that event actually quite a bit. It was so frustrating because at the end I was actually had a really good run. I don't know, I'm probably guessing, but I feel like I was in the top 10 and then I just came up short at the end and it was like start over.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is the worst.
I was like 5th is
Yeah.
what Risk is saying. Yeah, I was doing really good and then it was just like nothing. Start over. And then I went
Just
to
the
like
tail
last.
end of it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's frustrating. It's fun though. Yeah, I like Elytra
I
courses.
think it's fun, yeah.
We should make a underground Elytra course. You know,
It's a lot of
Somewhere.
work to do in
It is a lot
survival,
of
yeah.
work.
What's this window for over here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's called poor planning.
I was just gonna say those words.
That's called poor planning.
It's nothing a little trap door won't fix, right?
That's called I should have built the entire sorting system one block more to the north.
Couple of trap doors, mirror it on the other
Bro,
side.
yeah,
It'll look like it's meant to
You
be
need to
there.
put that. You got to put that poster that's all over the place.
Oh,
the
there you
B-Dubs
go.
poster.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah,
2x2
put the
B-dubs.
baby B-Dubs
Yeah.
poster, and then you
Poster
could
right
just
there, yeah.
complain about it, like, someone put that there, like Doc, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just cover it up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like it.
See, I knew there'd be a purpose for it eventually if we just waited long enough.
I haven't seen beat-ups on the server. Not that I've been on that much, but have you guys seen them? Since Seattle?
You know what? I'm wondering if that beat got him sick. I've never eaten a raw beet myself. I don't know what the repercussions
Probably,
would be.
yeah.
There's potential.
He streamed.
He
streamed
ate
once,
that
yeah.
beet and that was it. Took
Yeah.
him out. He is pretty fragile these days.
Totally worth it. Totally worth it.
Totally worth it. Oh man, that was so much fun having him there in person
It was.
this year.
It was absolutely. So I gotta know, do you kind of regret putting the top on? Because now you can't just leave.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's the reason why the big door is wide open all the time.
Yeah, just so you can get out easy. Yeah, I
You
get
know?
it. I get it.
Yeah, I just haven't figured out exactly where and how I want to put in. I have this escape hatch right here. See? Totally.
Works.
I didn't want to aim it perfectly. or
Works.
else
Yeah,
it
yeah,
would've
yeah.
been-
It would look
would've
too
left
OP.
you,
I get
you
it.
know?
Yeah.
So I
Works the
just
third
giving
time
you
every
an
time.
idea
Yeah.
of how it could work
Right.
if I
In
wanted
theory.
it to.
Whoop.
Oh, look at him go! Pretty good, actually.
I'm lost.
Where did you go? Back in?
Yeah.
Oh, I followed you out because I thought that was actually
Oh.
way better than my Ender Pearl trick.
No, what have I done? Now I'm in the noodles.
Oh, no, he's in the noodles. Not the noodles.
I'll just change some of these repeaters back here and. God.
You know, the problem about being back there is, here, I don't know. I usually Ender Pearl
Almost.
through the chest. Hold on. Where is he?
Why? Why can't I get through that?
How? How are you?
All right, we got this.
I open wall for you, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, almost. Maybe.
Okay.
Hey!
He
Come
made
on.
it. He made it. Okay.
How did I? Oh, there's an empty hole behind it. I didn't realize that. Okay.
Is there? Oh, there is. I found it.
See?
I found it. I think I'll plug that up.
Yeah, that doesn't need to be there.
Yeah, why is that there? Oh. All right. Well,
All right.
ever since you came in my base today, I feel like I've been judged.
That's funny.
Man. All right.
Alrighty. All right, I'm
Is
gonna get
this
back
a
to what I was
stream where
doing.
I'm not allowed to watch? I do have work I need to
No,
do,
yeah, you could
probably.
watch. I'm not doing nothing. I'm gonna go get some mud now, I think.
Oh, we got to figure out when we can. I can show you my new raid farm.
Mhm.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yeah. I think that's video worthy though, I think. What do you think?
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
All right, this
we'll,
week then.
we'll check our schedules, and
This
then
week.
once we decide that we're not playing hockey on our free time,
Yes.
then
Which
we'll
should
do
be
that.
every day, right?
I know, dude. I felt guilty for not going today.
Guilty.
I was gonna
No,
go this morning.
You're still gonna go. We're gonna go. Don't worry.
I didn't want to go by myself.
Oh. Nah, it's always better. I don't like going by myself too. It's fun having someone out there to hang out with and talk with. And,
Yeah.
You know. But yeah,
I need somebody to teach me how to stop.
we'll be there. Yeah, we'll do it.
All right.
All right, man. Thank you for the
All right,
like.
sounds good.
And
Have a good stream.
Goodbye.
You're welcome. See ya.
Dunga 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 dunga.
No, we got our liking in some form or another. Let's see. Lights. Bloop. Let me make sure that this box is filled up too. I got a light box somewhere. I thought I had one. Lights. There it is. Oh, it's full. Let's add another one. Take a torch out. Doink. All right. You go there. I do need to get more scaffolding from him too, but that can wait. Those, all the carrots, couple of shoulders full, couple of shoulders full of iron blocks, and we're good. All right. How's the shovel situation? Do we have a doorbell prepared? No, we don't. Once I get like the actual village going, I think that's when we'll probably put a doorbell in. How many shovels do we got? We're good, right? That's good. All right, let's do this. And that, and that, and that. And that's it. Let's go fly.
Dunga 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 dunga.
I need that to open faster. Take an ender chest. Oh, did I not have an ender chest? I didn't have an ender chest. What did I just do? I put my ender chest away. Fantastic. Okay, that does not open fast enough. I gotta come in way too slow. If I could take 2 ticks off that or something, that'd be great. Did I put it in here? I probably put it in there. Where did I... Doink. Will it be a doorbell with ender pearl stasis chamber? Just a normal doorbell. It'll just be a doorbell with a long, with a huge volume on it. Later, Nacho Cat. All right, we're flying. What is Joe saying? I don't know. No, I never know what Joe's saying. Oh wait, there was. All right, you guys can have the choice of the exciting future possibilities here. Go out and collect mud and have a chatty about whatever you want, or go to the moss farm and have it start collecting regular moss. Which one do we want to do? Both are exhilarating content, I know. Mud? All right, mud, you got it. Mud and chatty. I don't come up with the topics, so that's your job. We need to go out yonder. Third option. I got nothing for you. Sorry. Mud does have a good sound. Yeah, it does. One random name of an item in DO3 with no further context. I had one, but that would give it away. Okay. We'll do random spoilers. Let's see here. Fatewell. There you go. There's your random word of the day. Somewhere there's modificating out here. What is that? Someone's building a crazy thing that I shouldn't be spoiling. Is it out here more? Oh, it's Ethos game. Okay. That's west. I need to be going northeast. Northeast of Ethos base. It's got to be over here. Am I lost? Of course I'm lost. Here we go. This is the modification zone that I have harvested much for the mountain, and now we return. I'll probably get blown up here in the process, and that's okay. All right, do that, do that, do that. All right. Bloop. Bloop, bloop. Got here. Did I miss anything fun today? I mean, we did a little bit of redstone. We made a hanging mossificator, and then we went on, talked with Impulse and Skiz for a little bit, and now we're collecting some mud because I need lots of mud. The primary blocks that the entire game is going to be made, the floor of the game is going to be made out of, is mud, dirt, coarse dirt, pale moss, mycelium, and the rooted, whatever, the muddy rooted dirt things as well too. And we had a Yoda hat too for a brief moment. That was fun and exhilarating until it wasn't. Wasn't there a big tornado in America? I don't know. I don't watch the news. Best sound? It's up there. It's not the best. Ice is pretty good, I think. What did you think of the TC store? The stores, the Titancraft tours. I love them, of course. I mean, it's amazing. Like seeing these builds that people have been working on for 2 years. It was just incredible. But the best part of the tours is just hearing everybody's story about, like, you know, this is my first season here on Titancraft, and I was nervous to join, and blah blah blah. And it's just like how they met people and just loved every minute of it. It's great. It's great. Have you ever watched Stargate SG-1? No, I haven't. And I know I probably should. Everyone tells me it was pretty good. Have you ever played the 90s game StarCraft? Of course, yeah. Hundreds and hundreds of hours in StarCraft 1. I never got into StarCraft 2, really. Played lots of StarCraft 1. But I don't play it like, because you guys know me, I'm not big into competitive games. I play it like me and my friends would play against like 5 of the hardest AI and just try to like hunker down and have fun like that. That's how I enjoy the game. But yeah, I enjoyed it. It was a good game. Is this my full-time job? Yeah, for now. Are you gonna have any dungeon crawler references in DO3? Like having Mordecai in the guild hall. That's a good idea, honestly. Ooh. If I have an NPC in the guild hall, I will 100% name him Mordecai. That's a great idea. But I mean, what do I make him look like, right? I mean, it's different every time. That would be fun. Randomized every time it's different. Yeah, that would be funny. This is a pretty good mud zone here, I gotta say. Like, usually you get like a couple layers and you gotta go move or something. This is a good spot. Have you played Talisman? No, what is it? Is that a... I want to say that's a board game. I don't know what Talisman is. What's Talisman? What's up, Jester? Do you plan to bring in... It's a board game? Yeah. I haven't been playing enough board games lately. I really want to play more. Biggest thing is I don't really have a good group to play them with frequently, quite honestly. I've not played Terraforming Mars. I would like to. I know it's up there in like the top 20 on Board Game Geek. There's a few games that I always see and I'm like, man, that looks like a good game to play. But it also looks like it's a super nerd game and takes 8 hours to play, and I got nobody that, fits in that category except me. Favorite D&D class? I don't know. I think any class can be fun. It's really how you play it. Is DCC anything like he who fights with monsters? I don't know. Listen, I just got introduced to what the term lit RPG means. Like, I don't know anything about it, so I'm sure there's other books that are comparable. There's an online version of Terraforming Mars? Does Zed do Dio practice runs blind? Do you mean, is he blind while doing it, or do you mean he comes into the game? I assume you mean, does he go in without having seen anything? And then, yeah, generally. I mean, Zed's he's not watching my streams at this time of day. He's all ready for Betty Bye and stuff. Literally with a blindfold, yeah. How did Slay the Spire inspire Decked Out 3? A little bit. Well, I mean, it is for relics. I want relics to be in Decked Out 3. And that's pretty much inspired by Slay the Spire and Monster Train. What is it, like, I want to say, like, the concept of ethereal cards or something? What am I forgetting? There was something else. There was like another big system that came from Slay the Spire that... I still haven't played Slay the Spire 2 yet. Like, there's so many games I want to play. Wow, we're getting good mud here. Curses, yeah. I would love to have, like, curses. Exhaust, that's a great concept, yeah. If I remember what it was, right? It's like, once you use it, it's gone, right? Slay the Spire 2 is ridiculously good. Yeah, I'm sure it is. No doubt. Controversial take, is Monster Train 2 better than Slay the Spire 2? I don't know. Monster Train 2 was great. I loved a lot of things they did. I like that they have like different faction systems. That really kind of made it feel interesting. Didn't feel like it had... It felt like the way you play Monster Train was like you choose your hero and then it was like you had two options kind of, and after that it didn't have as much open-endedness or something, I guess. I still like it, and the art and everything in that game is fantastic. On Ascension 9, jeez. Yeah, I didn't play that much. You're really, really enjoying Satisfactory now? Yeah, that's good, Coda. It's amazing. Yeah, I got some buddies I play games with on my off nights. Right now we're playing Abiotic Factor, and I'm really enjoying that. Just some real life friends. I would never stream with them or anything like that. And I tried playing Satisfactory with them, and they were like, yeah, this is fine. But I had so much experience in the game, and they were so new that it just turned out they were just kind of like following along. And now they're both playing it by themselves, and they're like, this is the greatest game of all time. I'm like, yeah, I told you. Yeah, like it's odd for me. Most games that have multiplayer, I'm like, yeah, it's 10 times more fun multiplayer. I will be the first to say that Satisfactory to me, and this is my opinion. I'm sure there's gonna be those who disagree, but I've said this before. It's way better single player because the game is about, you know, planning and creating and doing your own things. And if someone else is doing something, you're inevitably gonna be like, you know, that's how you're gonna do that, huh? Okay. You know, or just you don't get to experience some of the progress because someone else does it or something. So it's, yeah, to me it's better single player. Exactly, XP. You nailed it, right? And they just don't do it right means it's just not the way you would have done it. The way they're doing it is probably fine. And we're filling up shulkers fast. Star Rupture? Yeah, well, we with those same friends, we just beat Star Rupture. We got to the end of the content that they had for early access. It's a good game. They do an interesting. Star Rupture is like, if you like Satisfactory, you should definitely check out. Star Rupture. They do something very interesting though, like where with their conveyor system, Satisfactory and most games are what I'll call a push-based system, where you have something that produces something and it just puts it out on the conveyor line and it goes. And if it jams up, that's up to you, right? Star Rupture does something different. It's a request-based, like smart conveyor system. It's all consumer-based. Like nothing goes on the conveyor belt until something needs it. So it really, you have to shift your brain a lot. It's really kind of cool, and it was very refreshing to see. Like that term is a bit weird, right, to use, but it was refreshing to see a factory-based game with a request-based system like that. I don't know if there's been any others. I mean, maybe there was, but I haven't seen them. But it was super cool. So yeah, if you like Satisfactory or factory games, definitely check out Star Rupture. Seems how you design your factory and create. Yeah, I mean, kind of is. I mean, in some ways, right? Like my factory. No, you're right. It was. Sorry, I was thinking about the season 10 factory. You're right. The create factory was 100% that. Yeah. I got a text. I got something. Oh, give me that muddy stuff. Have you tried Timberborn? Not recently. I played it a decent amount, not a decent amount, a little bit when it first came out, like in early access. And actually, Mrs. T played it quite a bit. It was all right. How much of DL3 will you show on streams and videos? I mean, quite a bit. But again, it's like I'm still very much in the like I have to plan a lot, and I'm trying to get out of that phase. Like I want to get to the point where I can just stream and be like, all right, guys, we're placing this. You know, we're not going to build the buildings on stream, but where we actually like lay it out and I start sloping the terrain and stuff like that. Like that's the stuff I really want to get to. I just need grunt work, right? I want grunt work that's good for stream, so you guys can watch the progress and watch the ride. But I can't do that until I figure out what the village is going to be like. You know, it's a lot. It's overwhelming for me right now. Any more Hightail? I talked about that Novascorp a little bit. 100% I will go back to Hightail someday. Probably not until Decked Out 3 is done. And yeah, there's some cool redstone stuff. I got like there's still some really big secrets about things that we're gonna be doing in Decked Out 3 that are actually like prototyped, and it's gonna blow your mind, guys. Like I can't wait. I can't wait to show you. One in particular. But it's been in the work for quite literally 6 months, you know. The way this one I don't have prototype, but I have a very clear plan for how I want to do like card processing this season. This version of Decked Out, how I want to do card processing, and that's going to be awesome. Can't wait to show you that. Yeah, we'll get there. I know, guys. Patience. The steps right now are get the village at least designed, like rough gray box. That's my top priority when I'm not streaming right now. After that is going to be a very rough figure out where the major systems are going to go. Like, where do I want the card processor to be? Where do I want like the fear and omen trackers to be, and things like that. And then it's go time, right? Once I have that little like blueprint going, yeah. You're afraid I won't finish? Me too. If I keep going at the rate I'm going right now, I won't finish. Like, I have to increase the speed. And that's why what we're doing right now is very useful, because there's going to be so much mud in the floor of the village, of the graveyard and stuff. And if I can get it now, that's good. Are you planning on using a bus line system to keep track of restore again? There's definitely going to be a global bus system, but I don't know what you mean by a restore. Just be careful not to burn out. It's interesting. Yeah, there's definitely some things. I will say, like, the idea of building that village is extremely daunting right now. I tried to build a village in season 6, and we saw how that went, you know? So, yeah, I do have to be careful of that. We'll talk about this. Should I talk about this? I'm just going to solicit a bunch of stuff I don't want, but please don't take this as a solicitation right now, okay? Whatever I'm about to say. But I am entertaining the idea of getting help on some of the buildings in the village, right? That fit the style I want and that fit the style I'm setting. Again, that does not mean I'm asking you to send me messages and say, I'll help you. Because I haven't even decided yet, because I don't like having, ghost builders or whatever. But just the sheer amount of work to build that village is just overwhelming. And that is the biggest risk right now of things falling too far behind, is that village just never getting done. Yeah, in an ideal world, I want a hermit to help me so that they're getting content out of it, that kind of thing. But again, I don't even know. Oh, there's that mod kicking in. Durability guard saved my butt. I don't even know that I want to do that yet. We're gonna see. There's definitely going to be buildings that get repeated, of course. In Decked Out, in the village, right? I have no problems putting the same building in there 3 times, 4 times, rotated in different sections of the. People won't even know, right? So every building is not going to be unique. And then even when I do reuse a building, I might just tweak a little bit and change a little bit, a couple blocks here and there, but there's going to be a lot of reuse. So I think if I had like 5 or 6 really good diverse buildings, I could then get what I wanted with reusing them, rotating them, spreading them out, diversifying them a little bit each time I instantiate one of them, that kind of thing. B-Dubs is helping Etho. Curse you, Etho. But I feel bad, every season, last season, Impulse grabbed B-Dubs to help with his massive thing. Now Etho is helping him to grab his massive thing. It's like, poor guy. Because B-Dubs is so nice, he can't say no. Sleepy. Oh, pork chop power time. Oh, Joe got it. Yeah, here's the biggest problem with getting someone to help you build is like the worst thing is you ask someone to help you build and then you don't like what they give you. And now you're like, right, this is awkward. So I have to be careful of that too. But anyway, yeah. Again, we're not there yet. I'm still gonna try and do it myself. We'll see how it goes. I think if I take like a couple of days and really sit down and be like, all right, it's village time, I can learn a lot and get in a mode where I'm really efficient. Like instead of starting from scratch, it's like, okay, take this building and now turn it into a little bit more like that building and just keep going. I think that'll be fine. What about getting a community to submit builds? Yeah, maybe. That way I don't have to say no. I just have to take the ones I like. Maybe that's a good answer. But who knows? I guarantee I'm going to regret even talking about this on stream right now because Twitter's going to be filled with, you know, hey, I know you said you weren't looking for people, but... And I'm not ready for that, guys. Yeah, X, can I have a structure block? Yeah, right. Man, this is the fastest I've ever dug mud. Like, I feel like normally I have to, like... It's just like getting these huge, deep areas is really great. Loving it. Oh, yeah, the other thing, because some people were questioning, like, oh, they saw, like, a little kind of rough map I made for the village and stuff like that. And then I saw some comments like, you know, how big is Decked Out 3 compared to Decked Out 2? And there's different opinions, right? Some people were like, oh, Decked Out 2 is way bigger, or Decked Out 3 is way bigger and stuff. It's like, so out of curiosity, I looked at the Decked Out 2 level 1 map, right? The icy crypt area and stuff, and overlaid it onto the village of Greywick, and it's 1/5 the size. So it's interesting how much bigger that village is. How much mud do I need? All the mud. Yeah, so, you know, and Decked Out 2 level 1, I forget what I called that. The crypts, something? The frozen crypts, I think, had 5 Ravagers in it, right? So now that means the village is going to have 20 to 25 Ravagers running loose in there. And that thought alone, like, terrifies me, but also is pretty exciting. But a lot's different too. Like, that level was very the crypts and stuff and the caves were very condensed and kind of packed together, whereas the village is going to be a little bit more open, I think, intentionally, because obviously that's going to be harder, and I think it'll be more of a challenge. I'm excited. Decked Out 2 felt huge because it's linear. I mean, I think you could say the same thing. It's like Decked Out 3 is going to feel huge because it's open-ended. It's going to be, once it's built, it's going to be overwhelming to the player when they first get in there. Like, they're going to run the game like 5, 6, 7 times and not even see the whole village. Which is good. I think that's good. It's going to feel huge because it is huge. Yeah, that's one way to put it, too. Pause. What are we pausing? Have you considered making the village smaller to ensure you finish? Yes, I have. I'm actually thinking about that every day. Are you planning on playing Create Aeronautics? No, not anytime soon. Why is the map so big? I wanted it to be bigger than Decked Out 2. You know, if you took all the maps of Decked Out 2 and flattened them out and laid them next to each other, I wanted it to be bigger than that. But we'll see. As I'm designing the map, I might make it smaller. I don't plan to right now, but it's possible. I don't want to, because I think it'll be, I mean, the bigger I can make it, the better, right? The more exploration there is and stuff, but I don't want to make it, it's like, what's a good analogy? Like, you see, sometimes people will make a build in Minecraft that's just massive, and it's like, well, that could have been half the size and it would have looked better, right? There's definitely a case for that argument. Oh, I'm full again. So I want to make it big enough while it's still providing a unique experience without just being huge for the sake of it. But as I'm laying out the village, one of the things I'm learning, like, how do I explain this? Like in like, you know, the frozen crypts or caverns. I'm embarrassed. I can't remember what I used to call it. But anyways, level 1 of Decked Out 2, right? Every time you wanted to like add a spot to like loop a Ravager or something like that, it was like all you needed was a little ice pillar and it was done. But now you need a whole building, so it's kind of the same gameplay, but it's just spread out more. To loop a Ravager, you're gonna have to go around a much bigger loop. You got to go around like 2 houses now, which I think is good and will make the game more challenging because you can't just like there's a risk in going around that loop. You don't know what's around the whole thing, so I think that it's gonna be like the same gameplay, but it's kind of more spread out. I don't know. I'm probably not doing a good idea of explaining that, but. Most ambitious content you've already cut. I can't say because it's still in there. It's still in there to some extent. But yeah, I had an extremely ambitious system that was like, wow, that'd be amazing. And then I never had a plan of how to do it. So it's still up in the air. It's not 100%, but I have a new way of doing the same thing that will be still cool, but not as extensive as I had originally hoped and planned. It's still in a maybe. What is it going to mean kind of state? Yeah. We're running out of shulkers here. Doink, 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 doink. Doink, 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 doink. Your passive viewers risk has massively dropped in the last 6 or so months. Kind of funny. Yeah. Yeah, there's no. All joking aside, there 100% will not be a secret cat level. You guys can joke about it all you want. It's not happening. There will definitely not be any time for that nonsense. To be frank, it's not like they added dispensers in the ceiling, dropping visibility portions of the map. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. No, but Ravagers are one of the areas where there's gonna be some big surprises. Mud. I just hope I can make the game that's in my head, right? That's all it really comes down to. Decked Out 2, I made the game that was in my head, almost 100%, and that's why I was so proud of how it turned out and everything. It's terrifying. One mistake, and I know this sounds like I'm overreacting, but I'm not. Like one mistake, and the whole thing could just be poop. Just like if I don't design the layout of the map correctly, and it's just too easy to. This is like my big concern. It's just too easy to like get in and get out, right? And it's too easy to loop Ravagers or something, right? Like all that stuff is just whoops, you know. So that's why it terrifies me. Will there be Vexes in DO3? Not currently planned. Oh, never mind. No, there might be. We'll see. We'll see. That's why we play test and improve as you go. Some things you can do that, right? But you can't change your map without a lot of work. I mean, yeah, you could tear down buildings and stuff like that, but if you don't get the map right, or your core systems of what the player is doing, those are not easy to change. You can add more Ravagers, yeah, but that's not necessarily the solution, right? The audio should be fantastic, and the audio will help a lot. For no reason whatsoever, last night I watched Etho's video where the first time he went into Decked Out, and I just put a huge smile on my face all over again because I was like, it seems so, you know, knowing how much he was going to run the game ahead of that time or after that time, just watching his first experience though and seeing his heart pounding and everything, and I think a lot of it had to do with the audio. Did I say one? I meant Decked Out 2, but. So yeah, audio is huge, and the audio we have in store for Decked Out 2 should be amazing. Which reminds me, I haven't talked to my audio genius in many months, and I need to reconnect, but we'll get there. You think DO1 is underappreciated? I don't think DO1's that great at all, quite honestly. It was a prototype of an idea. The map was horrible. Decked Out 2 is 1,000 times better than Decked Out 1, in my opinion. But you consider playing Keep Keepers again? Not really. Didn't have anything against it, but it's just not anywhere on my radar right now. Yeah, exactly, Risk. Shuffle. The reason I have this shovel here, in case you're wondering, is this is the speed at which to work at the mud farm correctly. You can't have an efficiency shovel. You have to have a non-efficiency shovel. So I made this shovel here for my mud farm, which ironically is way slower than me just coming out here and digging. All right. When will Decked Out 3 merch come out? I mean, I don't have any 100% dates, or I don't even know what it will be, but whatever it is, it'll come out when Decked Out 3 launches. Obviously. Doink, 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 doink. Oh, I should actually be holding on to dirt, but I feel like dirt shouldn't be a problem. I would also like to know when Decked Out 3 will come out. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'll say it again. This is like the best section of mudding I've ever had. Every time I got mud before, it was like 1 layer, water, 2 layers, water. I'm getting these huge chunks of mud here. It's great. Next year's charity stream, if DO3 is out, you should do something for charity. Yeah, very, very, who knows, right? That's... It kind of makes me a little sad, but the timing might be right where Decked Out is being played at next year's charity. That's unfortunately the kind of schedule we're looking at here. Is there card announcements like DO2? Yes. Same voice? No. Hypothetically, if you were to pre-fill your inventory with single blocks of mud and then leave a couple hotbars by, yeah, that's probably smarter actually. Yeah, I usually do that. That's what I do when I'm like not streaming and have a brain. Loot and scoot. Yeah, I mean, in Decked Out 2, there was definitely some whimsy, right? In the card names and designs and callouts and things like that. I do question whether that, you know, and all the Ravagers were named like Marshmallow and Pancakes and Tango's Cough and stuff. I'm gonna move a little bit away from that, I think. Try to get, yeah, lasagna, exactly. Try to get a little bit more serious. I don't regret the way it was in Decked Out 2. I just want to be a little bit different, a little bit more professional. But that's not to say that there won't be, you know, we might still have Flea with extra Flea. We'll see. Stupid lasagna. Did lasagna get you a few times there, Coda? Yeah, there will be no Ravagers called Mr. Poopy Head. I now 100% want to hear Seth MacFarlane do a loot and scoot as Quagmire. Evil vented. I don't know what you're talking about. How does the world download for Hermitcraft work? When the season's done, we put it on the World Wide Web, and you can use a browser to click on it and download it to your personal computer. The water, it's everywhere. Alright, I'm gonna get risky and try and shave a layer off of this. Maybe 2 layers? Ooh, ooh. It's a lot of mud. I'm gonna use all of it. 100%. Bum, 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 bum. Did you watch the Happy Gas Troll? I don't know what that means. No, I'm guessing not. This, Nate, this is how creepers drop on your head. Yeah, you're right. I know. I think I could actually sustain a creeper blast. Maybe. But I'd rather not find out. Ah, there's the sadness. We should find out for science. Nah, that's okay. I'm good. It is a good. This is one of the best blocks to mine. What other questions? You'll be surprised to know what I'll answer, but I won't offer. Just because that's the way I'm built, yeah. Creakings? Yeah, there'll be creakings. How does multiplayer work in Decked Out 3? I mean, I'm not planning for 2 people to enter the dungeon at the same time right now. So, but there's teams, so there's that aspect of multiplayer. Will there be vampires? If you want there to be. You can pretend. I wish there were vampires. I wish Minecraft would add vampires. Oh, Pebbles. Luck to your son. collarbone. I'm sure it's a sports injury. It's like such a frequent sports injury. Can teams spectate each other? I mean, probably the same policy as Decked Out 2, right? I don't think so, but I mean, let's face it, I'm going to be streaming it and people are going to watch my streams. So, you know, to each their own. It's one of the things we just have to accept, because this is a game that's meant to be streamed and meant to be enjoyed by you guys first and foremost. But by doing that, it gives the players a pretty huge advantage. I mean, like, imagine how cool the game would be if everything about the game you learned from you playing it. That'd be incredible. I would love that. Because then you'd have, like, secrets and things like that. Like, you know, you would have, like, your own little knowledge of, like, things you've discovered and everything that other people don't know. Like, that would be so much fun. Speaking of secrets, how many hidden interactions do you plan for the hermits to find? 20? What do you mean by hidden interaction? I do plan to have like a lot of subtle things, if that makes sense, that you have to explore. Exploring should be rewarded. You should record the first few runs, then start the stream on launch day so you can have those interactions in the video. You mean before I start streaming? I want the first runs to be live. Maybe I'm misunderstanding you, though. Have you abandoned the idea of multiple spawn points? I love the idea in heart, but I am leaning toward getting rid of it, yeah. And the two can be talked about together, multiple spawn entries and multiple exits as well. Things are a lot harder to balance, especially with the village the size that it's going to be. It's a lot harder to balance having entrances on opposing sides. So if I do it, it's still very much in the air. Like once I get the map done, I'll know. But it'll probably be like entrance 1 will always be used for like difficulty 1. That way I can balance difficulty 1 from a consistent standpoint. But once you start doing difficulty 2, the assumption is that you've seen the whole village. So now I can have you going from either side and things like that. There'll definitely be a difficulty selector, yeah. Does that make sense? Like the level 1 experience is very important because like where you have to go in and what you have to do. You want that, like if you guys remember, if you did easy in Decked Out 2, it was pretty much those first artifacts, like outside the crypt, you know, in the first area there, like the TNT room or in that right passageway. But once you got to difficulty 2, that's when you had to start going to the back of the crypt or even into the early pieces of level 2 and stuff. And that's an important balancing tool. Like you don't want someone's first run to be like, oh, go to the back of the crypt and, you know, do the whole thing. Like, and having that difficulty tool there is good for balancing like their goals, if that makes sense. What are the chances of dashboard cookies happening this year? I don't know. You gotta talk to Mrs. T. That's her jam. I'm not even picking these up now, am I? Doink, doink. Can it be automatically balanced based on the size of your deck? Yeah, you can make some inferences, yeah, based on how many cards are in their deck. But I don't want to force that, you know, like if someone wants to have 15 cards in their deck but still play easy, they should be able to do that. And what should be discouraging them from doing that is that they're not going to get as much reward, you know, out of it. So if they, you know, someone with a powerful deck of cards can absolutely play easy, but they're kind of like wasting their key, if they will. What is the biggest difference between Decked Out 2 and Decked Out 3? Open world versus linear, I would say. In the map, the two things. One, map design is completely different. It's Decked Out 3 is going to be open world, and Decked out 3. The other big difference, I would say, this is one of my key starting points when I first started even thinking about Decked Out 3 was I want the player to react more. And Decked Out 2, that was one of the shortcomings that I didn't feel like the players reacted that much. They just kind of went on their path and were, you know, they were on their strategies and they did what they did and then they got out. And instead I want it to be like, oh, this happened, or oh, this card played, or oh, this happened, which is forcing me to go over here, or an opportunity arose, which I really shouldn't ignore, or that kind of thing. I want a lot of that stuff. Are there going to be different keys to get to different areas, or will it be all open plan? No and no. So I don't know if I talked about this. We could talk about it. One of the big changes, like in Decked Out 2, and I apologize, I'm going to keep saying the wrong thing because I have trouble matching the words here to here. In Decked Out 2, you have to find a key to get to every subsequent level, as you guys know. That's not going to be true in Decked Out 3. In Decked Out 3, I'm leaning toward right now, access to further zones is a persistent state. In other words, you have to accomplish something in a run. We'll just leave it vague for now. That will unlock the next zone. And once you have unlocked that zone, the zone is open and you can just go there. So there'll be kind of meta progression instead of progression within a run, if that makes any sense. So day 1, you can't just go to whatever zone you want. And it's not going to be an easy task, and the tasks will be relative based on which zones you've already opened, right? In other words, to get to the second zone, you'll have to do something complicated in the first zone. And then to get to the third zone, you'll have to do something complicated in the second zone. Something that you wouldn't be able to do like in your first run in the second zone. So, yeah. But yeah, no, in retrospect, keys were cool and they fit their purpose. Their purpose was to get the player to move around the dungeon more. But they also added some frustration and some RNG, as, you know, Jem thinks she experienced. But I have a lot of other ways to get the player to move around the dungeon now, so keys aren't necessary, and keys were a little bit frustrating, I think, so. In other words, instead of wandering and meandering endlessly, just like, well, I guess I see a key, I'll check the whole map randomly. You'll now have things that are pulling you in, pulling you into specific other locations, and you're gonna have to decide, do I want to keep doing my main task, or should I divert and do that secondary task for now? That's the goal, at least. Will you build house interiors for the village? That's up in the air. Definitely not at first. Obviously, the shops and the key buildings will have interiors, but I don't expect the players to be able to go into every building. I don't know what percentage of the buildings players will be able to go into yet, and we still have to solve the issues that I brought up last stream about, you know, Ravagers and buildings and all that stuff, but... Wow, man, did we fill this all up a lot? Do you plan on having any bad luck protection on key RNG systems like odds, rising on success or such? Well, I mean, I risk it here. Are you talking about when you say key systems? I think you mean important systems there, and you don't mean literal key systems. But it sounds like you're also talking about literal key systems where you depend on RNG. I don't think there's going to be any systems where you depend on RNG like you did for the key system in Decked Out 2. Unless I'm forgetting something, which is possible, but... wow, man. Look at this. We're killing it. Do a few more shulkers here, guys, and then we'll wrap it up. How will you balance to the first runs of DO3 to not be overwhelming as the first runs of DO1 and 2? I won't. I want the first runs of Decked Out 3 to be overwhelming. That's 100% the goal. Bloop. Nope. Bloop. All right. Yeah, 100% the goal is the first time they run the game, they should be like, what? This is huge. This is... I just want them to be like... overwhelmed with all the things they saw, and then they'll run the game, and they'll run the game, they'll run it more, and they'll run it more, and they'll get better and better at it. Silver Chimerical one. Thank you so much. At what point do you expect to announce teams? I know everyone is like obsessed with teams. Teams won't be announced until probably the day before we go live. Don't hold your breath. I mean, maybe depending on, yeah, earlier might allow for more hype. Yeah, people want to make custom. The Hermits will know before you for sure. There's the time when I decide and let the Hermits know what the teams are, and I'm gonna say don't tell anyone. And then there's the time when I tell you guys what they are, and I don't know what they're gonna be yet, guys. I honestly don't. I don't even know what. Like, just don't worry about teams for the longest time. Have you thought more about mercenaries? No. And again, it's not a hard, fast idea. It's got a lot of shortcomings that I haven't even thought of yet. I mean, when I brought up the idea and some people brought up some concerns, I was like, oh yeah, I didn't think of that, you know? Like, you know, what do mercenaries do until they're assigned to a team? Can they not play? So yeah, in the end, we probably won't be going with that, but it's just the current idea of what I'm exploring for how to keep the teams balanced, but I don't know yet. Just got here. What's the mud floor? Greywick is a dirty place. Do you have the redstone systems planned out? Some of them. Not all of them. Like I just did do the item distribution system the other day. I'm very happy with that. Super cool. But I don't have, we have some prototypes for like the event bus system, but I'm pretty specific on how I want it to work and how I want to like handle events and raise events and stuff and encoders and decoders and stuff like that. So I want it to be powerful, but more importantly, I want it to be easy to use. So I don't think we're there quite yet, but we're getting there. What feature are you most excited about? That's what I'm not going to say, but it is what I was hinting at. Yeah, there's a couple of systems that I'm very excited to share with you guys. And a lot of this stuff I'm being mysterious about because I don't want to just like, well, I don't know. I mean, part of me, I guess, does want to be a little bit mysterious, but I also want to control the flow of information and stuff because I want to reserve the right to change it. A lot of stuff is still very much subject to change. And if I released everything, I'd already be contradicting myself a ton, and that's going to be super confusing to you guys. So before I release something, I want to be pretty confident that that's the way it's going to be. Oh, just say you like teasing us. I'm killing this mud pit, I know. Like, this is the best mud pit ever. Can't say that enough. Is there a possibility you won't be able to finish before the season ends? Yeah, that would be most unfortunate. You know, but I'll be 100% open with you guys. Right now, nobody's even remotely thinking about ending the season, of course. But I think worst case situation, and I really hope we don't get there, but worst case situation is there's a lot of talk about when the season, you know, internally, about when the season will end. And I go, whoops, and I have to like drastically scale back some stuff. All signs point to this season's going to be a really long one, so I'm not too worried yet, but I definitely need to pick up the pace. And that's what's giving me a ton of anxiety every day. My biggest flaw, I have a lot of strengths in designing these games. My biggest flaw is failure to commit. Failure to pull the trigger, because I'm always second guessing, and I'm like, I just want to make sure I'm thinking of everything. And like, well, if I do this, then what about that? And then, well, now think about this system, and how does that interact with that system? And it's kind of my strength and my weakness at the same time. If that makes sense. I wouldn't say it's over-optimization, it's over-caution. Will you build a beach house and just relax in season 12? Probably, yeah. Cancel streams if you need to. I might. I've already talked about going down to 2 streams a week. I mean, let's face it, I'm already 2 streams a week. When was the last time I streamed 3 times in 1 week, right? It's been months. Last week I canceled too. Oh, those don't count. What if DO3 can be outsourced to smooth out workflow? Yeah, some of the builds potentially. You could have players' cards get skipped if they're inside buildings. Detecting if someone's inside a building is not that easy, if you think about it, right? Like, I could have skulk sensors under the floor, but skulk sensors are radius-based, and buildings are very much not. You know, I could track when the doors are opened or something like that, but that can easily get out of sync, just like any, like, observer kind of thing. So yeah, knowing if someone's inside a building is actually, to my knowledge, pretty tricky to make 100% foolproof. Yeah, pressure plate is definitely the worst way to do it. Boop. Creaking looking at them, but creaking, what? That means the creaking has to be able to see every aspect of the interior of the building. That seems like a little bit limiting on the design of your interior. Maybe. Honor system? Nah, there's certain things work with the honor system, like don't do this to your deck of cards, don't do that. That stuff works, but saying don't stay in buildings when there's a Ravager outside, that doesn't work. Oh, you were joking? Okay. Just realized, was that a Yoda hat or a Grogu hat? No idea. Probably Yoda. Tripwire the whole house, yeah. Given the age of the wear, I mean, I'm closer in age to Grogu than Yoda. I'm not 900 years old yet. What you're talking about? Will fire tick affect any ideas? No, I'll just say that I'm terrified to put anything flammable inside the building, of course, because of, you know, walls. But right now, I don't think there'll be any fire-based anything in the game. But if I came up with an idea that was amazing, I would consider it. I just have to be super careful, of course. How much is the Hermit's interactions with chat fitting into your plans? You mean while they're playing and streaming? If that's your question, the answer is it's not. I don't know. Or maybe that's not what you're asking. I'm not sure. Pufferfish in each house. But again, you could walk in, stand on the pufferfish, and leave. And the game thinks, and they get out of sync, right? The game thinks you're inside because it thinks you went over the pufferfish and you didn't. You just stood on it and left. But even if I can detect when they're in there, I mean, yeah, I could have cards. I could do something, you know, increase fear. I could slow their card play down or something, maybe. But to some extent, like if you go in a building, there's going to be plenty of times where there's a Ravager right outside the door and you're like, I can't leave. And I just don't want that gameplay, regardless of what the penalty is. I don't want the player to be like, well, I guess I'll just stand here and wait for it to wander, right? You guys all laugh about when Etho was stuck in a pit for 45 minutes, but that's horrible gameplay, right? Fun content? Not really. I mean, once we got a laugh out of it, but if it happened every few streams, it'd be horrible. It was funny one time because it was an anomaly. Yeah, I guess the goal is to create content, yeah, but I don't think that's content. I think that was it was funny one time because it happened one time. If every time Etho ran the game, Or every 5th time Etho ran the game, he had to sit in a hole for 45 minutes? Come on. Nobody wants that. And because it was Etho, yeah. Hello, Raiders. Soupster, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. How long is your goal Decked Out 3 runtime? Mickfinist, I think it's roughly the same it was for Decked Out 2. I want to, you know, early runs will be ideally 3 minutes, and late game super powerful runs, I'm okay with being 20, 30 minutes or so. We're almost out of shovel time here. Somewhere an hour, yeah, of course. There were exceptions. How will difficulty work when there are no artifacts? I mean, you'll see. I don't. You're probably making assumptions there. Is all I'll say. What about giving them ways out at the top of a building that will cost them some fall damage? Maybe. I mean, every building has a ladder out the top of it. And then what about roofs and stuff? You can detect a player holding an emerald with a villager nearby, even through walls. Maybe you can have the players have a disguised emerald or so. To what end, Tetragon? I mean, that's a cool mechanic. What would you use it for? Any treasure hunts this time, like the Easter eggs? Pebbles, I have no idea. Like, I love those. They were great, but they were pretty much like, all right, I'm done with Decked Out. Let's add something as a, you know, to keep it add a little twist. That's nothing I would ever plan during development. That's something that I wouldn't even consider until after. Is the main goal still get artifact and get out as fast as you can? No. Currently, no. It's one of the things I'm still... Just yesterday, I had a little panic attack and hit the brakes, and I have a new idea that I'm exploring that's pretty cool. What am I doing here? Is it not nighttime? Or is it already gone daytime? Probably already gone daytime. Any plans with the new geysers? Yeah, I was talking about this before, Bimdroid. I think I haven't looked at the new geysers yet at all myself. I think I'm officially out of shovels, right? Are we done here? I'm out of shovels and probably out of shulker boxes. So yeah, let's get out of here. We got enough. Which way is home? This way. The new geyser stuff looks pretty cool. I'll be perfectly honest. That's the first thing they've added to Minecraft in a while that I've been like, yeah, I like it. My first thing, I was like, okay, my first thought was obviously, how can I put this into Decked Out? And then I was like, well, I think, and I mentioned this before when I was talking to, if you guys weren't here, when I was talking to Skiz and Impulse, but I think having something somewhere in the swamp that's like, that feels like a swampy thing, like I don't know. Wasn't there a movie? Was it Lord of the Rings or something that had lore in their swamp that was like bubbling and something like that? Was it Shrek? It was Shrek, wasn't it? Princess Bride. Yes, Princess Bride. What do they call it in the Princess Bride? That's what I'm thinking about. Where they just like random explosions in the swamp. That's what inspired me, honestly. I forgot what it was. Was it called the Fire Swamp? Yeah. That is totally what inspired me. And no, I'm not going to take Etho's launcher. I'm just going to fly. But that kind of thing in the marsh or in the swamp, I think is pretty cool. It seems like I could add an area in the swamp that is. So I'm gonna be when I get to laying out the swamp, which is still down the road. Yeah, giant rats. Yeah, I think it'll be fun. Hermits are so mean to eat those launchers. I'm not mean. I just don't want to die and have all of this stuff I'm carrying explode. skill issue. 100% skill issue. Yeah. I'll be the first to tell you it's a skill issue. Later, gigahertz. All right, yeah, we're gonna wrap it up, guys. It was good. I appreciate you guys hanging out while I dig mud. I'm actually incredibly excited about how much mud I just got. Way more than I expected. But we also had a good chat here and there too. So it's always good to talk about the game and stuff and what's coming. I'm excited. All right, let's see. We'll throw these down in the mud. Oh wait, I gotta take out. I gotta simplify these. Hold on, we got a little bit more to do here. 4, 5, 6. Do. Ow! You killed it. Nope. Okay, that is all mud. That is all mud. Oh, because it's got the thing on top, right? All right, let's take those out. Let's take those out. I'm taking all the muddy roots out of here. Boom. 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 And boom. Okay. Let me put those upstairs. The Swamp of Sadness, yeah. Can I read your donut? Absolutely. I'm sorry I missed it. First of all, thank you, Mimi, with a piece of pie. When a player opens a zone, is that zone then open for them in subsequent runs and for all the team, or does the player have to open the zone each time, and is it based on... No, it's persistent, like I said, Mimi, but it is per player. Every person will have to do something that unlocks a zone for them. I don't know what that thing is yet, I'll be perfectly honest, but I have ideas. And when they do, then it'll be persistently unlocked for that player. That zone is just open for them now. Thank you, Tango Tech, piece of pie. I just noticed that people are getting confused on relics. Have two. Technically, difference uses either as team or solo item. I don't know what you're saying. I would maybe consider having different names like relics and artifacts. Oh, guild relics versus personal relics. Yeah, I don't know. They're pretty much the same system. I think the guild relics will just be called guild relics, and I don't know. But maybe I'll track if that gets confusing for sure. Who did I miss? Alrethio, thank you. You had 2 of them with DNRs. Thank you. No, that's not how that's gonna work, Alrethio. If you're still here, I'm sorry. It was an hour ago. I missed that. Lord of the Noobs, thank you for the biddies. I want to ask if you in the lab think Griam's Observatory could be pranked. I don't know. I haven't even seen Griam's Observatory yet. I saw his thumbnail. That's about it. Raging Beast, thank you. We got that one, I think. Yeah, whose did I miss? Did I get them all? I think I got them all. You read it. Okay. I probably missed Evil's donation at some point. No, I got both of them today. All right, now we take you and fill up all the cracks. Ugh! Game just alt tabbed out. There. Give me a little bit more. There. And the remainder can go there. All right, awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 full shulkers of mud. That's insane. I'm so happy right now. Oh, wait, more. We got more. 10 and some. Whew. Not too bad. Put that back. That's huge. That's a huge time savings right there, too. I know the last one wasn't full. That's fine. Is Mistwell Cavern still part of the game? Yeah, I know I kind of omitted it in the overall map, quite honestly, because if I put it on the map, it just makes the map look like complete garbage. I have plans of having caverns below. Not sure to what extent. We'll see. But yes, I still very much like the idea of underground passageways and caves and stuff like that. Fuzzy, you have to ask a mod. Catacombs. I mean, the catacombs will be the crypts, basically. Yeah, there's going to be a huge underground zone. I'm calling the crypts. That's below the graveyard, and that's going to be great. Is the game still based on the board game Clank? Not really as closely as Decked Out 1 was. No, I mean, loosely. You can send me some mud. I did not read all of that. No, I'm good. Well, Jake, I don't know. I mean, maybe there's a mud thing that I need in my life. I don't know. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay. Boop, boop. All right. You just played Clank for the first time this weekend. I loved it. Yeah, that's amazing. Any chance of Satisfactory 1.2 after DO3? Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of games that are on the list after DO3. Maybe hit Satisfactory again. Maybe play Outer Worlds. Maybe play one of those other games that I was talking about this stream. Create. Who knows? Yeah, who knows? Will the mines connect to the crypt and the underground leg? I mean, who knows where the mines will connect to? That's for the players to discover. Foundry. Oh, yeah, by the way, Bald Bover, you'll love this. I'm playing Foundry this week. We've got a sponsored stream. I don't do them a lot. But ZF and I on Thursday are doing a Foundry stream. We have a sponsored stream. I'm very excited about it because it's a game I wanted to play anyway. So Thursday at 11 a.m. my time, so an hour before I normally start. Yeah, I know. Impulse is doing it as well too. They ironically hit all of us up, which is weird, but here we are. So yeah, Thursday we'll be playing that with Zed, and we'll be going in blind. And I'm super excited about it. And yeah, I don't do a lot of sponsor stream, but that game I was like, I want to play that game anyway. So absolutely, yeah. Carball. I mean, maybe Friday night. We'll see. I gotta talk to Brody. And I also kind of want to play with Imp and Skiz too, just because their screaming is fun when they play. All right, guys, that's all I got for today. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you while I dig mud and make silly little farms that are inefficient. And tomorrow I'll be off. Wednesday right now looks tentative. We'll say at best. It really depends. It really depends on where I'm at. If I make a lot of progress tomorrow or not. Hope you guys understand. But yeah, streams are very much like, if I've got something to do that's productive, I'll do it. If not, I'm going to keep going on doing what we're doing here. Let's raid Skizzleface. Yeah, of course. We haven't raided Skizz in a while. Raid Skizzle, man. Boom. And now I have to remember how streaming works. 1 second. Bloop. Over here, over here, over here. Give me 1 second. All right, wait for the raid button, guys. I know, I'm doing it. I'm so proud of myself. All right, guys, take care and send Skiz some love, all right? Put him in a good mood. Mute? Put Skiz in a good mood. All right, guys, later.